Greetings, salutations, we're back to the episodes of the show Alf. Or two episodes, in this case, the episode The Gambler and Weird Science. So look at the episode The Gambler first. Well, in this episode, the tenants are preparing for a garage sale to get some money for a house payment. And then Alf discovers, like say, the lure of, horse bet racing, thanks to Kate's mom.
The final eighth of a mile, and it's smooth as butter in one bite.
Since when do you bet on horses?
All my life.
Huh. That's funny. I can't picture you at a racetrack.
I could picture her running.
So he decides to bet some money on a horse, but in this case $50, but the horse ends up losing. And he needs all the money, like, ASAP. And I do kind of like I think he's kind of funny when he does, basically, like, they're having the garage sale, and basically, I'll put humongous prices on the garage sale things, so because they probably say, we're not making money off this.
You could have 2.5 lamps for that price.
We are willing to come down.
I'll give you $5.
He pulled a Mr. Krabs. And eventually, yeah, they're really going to say, okay, well, what can we do? The guy who wants the money back shows up, and man, he is not fooling around.
Let's keep that hypothetical. I should take better care of myself.
Well, at the same time, he's kind of sick, so I guess we kind of have to excuse his, okay, so eventually what happens is, is a local guy who is wanting to, he discovers, say, hey, you have a spaceship in your backyard. And he says, how much for that? Because he wants to make a film.
And I was looking for props for our film, Jupiter Guys. Boy, that ship would be perfect for it. You sure you don't want to sell it?
Oh, no, we couldn't possibly.
Why not?
It has sentimental value.
Yeah, I thought this was kind of funny. Say, okay, if I was able to find that, I'd probably do the exact same thing as he would. Say, oh, shoot, you have this spaceship. I'll use it. Thank you. So yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I thought it was funny at times. I do kind of funny, say, in the middle of it, say, Alpha say, don't open the door, and all that, because they're trying to say, don't let the bad guy come and break my legs. And then let's look at the episode, Weird Science. So, when the television breaks down, Willie discovers he will not have it fixed.
Well, you're gonna miss a lot more than Gumby Buster, because that TV set stays broken.
What? Willie, I'm a shut-in. TV is my lifeline.
I just pulled the plug on it.
In the meantime, Brian says, hey, I'm going to come up with a project for a science carnival, which apparently is like a science fair, but it involves clowns. So, yeah. And he eventually makes a mold of the solar system. And Alf goes say, hey, you're missing some, some planets on here. But eventually, out at Brian's school goes his teacher goes say, kid, we need to have a conversation and all that. So his, project gets rejected. And Alf basically calls the teacher, and the principal ends up coming to the Tanner home.
And you refuse to ask him to remove the 2 extra planets from his project?
The 2 extra planets.
Yes. On one of which you stopped to use the restroom.
Could you excuse me just for a moment?
Oh, certainly.
And yeah, I thought, as an episode, it's kind of funny, say, how much Willie is going going to do for his son. Like, there's this, like, in the end of it, Willie is, like, he's at, like, trying to explain things to the principal, and then suddenly the local news camera crew.
Hello. I'm at the home of Mr. William Tanner, who, in a desperate attempt to fight City Hall, has summoned me, Consumer Ed, to be in his corner.
Stop.
Please, take it easy. This will only take a minute.
There was no need to involve the media in this dispute.
Dispute. Ma'am, why don't...
They come into the home and all that. And yeah, I thought I'd say, okay, that's funny, because at the same time, like, there's, like, that seems like something that can always be done when one has an issue. Just, like, calls the local news channel. They would like a story of it. So, yeah, I thought this one was kind of funny. I thought it wasn't, like, say, one of the, like, overall funniest episode, but you get the humor of Alf. It's silly, it's funny, it's a charming little show.
After all, where would science be today if it weren't for free thinking? For the dreamers. Right, Bri?
But yeah, that's kind of what I think. I think both of these episodes are not too bad. But yeah, I like this show. See you next time.